Wavespeed AI tutorial, demo, and review. So before anything, you're gonna have to create an account and then log in using your freshly created account, of course. It's pretty simple. You don't need any extra steps. Just go ahead and use an email and put your password and whatnot. But anyways, you should just be directly led to your little dashboard over here. So basically a welcome. You can add credits to your account since you're usually gonna need credits to do whatever you want that is allowed in this website or in Wavespeed AI. You can also go ahead and generate your first media directly here on your dashboard. So you can also create something with API over here. So you could get an API key. There's some guides over here you can take a look at. A quick start guide, how to use in Python SDK, and you can also take a look at the check documentation section. But let's say you want to go ahead and try a template or a model somewhat. So go ahead to your Explorer over here and take a look at the featured models. Let's say I want to use this little guy over here. So it's a cute little robot. So the prompt is the white robot with glowing blue eyes plummets downward from the sky at high speed, and so on with the details. Even the fact that it's 4K as well. So you have a prompt enhancer over here if you'd like. This should also increase the running costs. You can go ahead and choose the prompt enhancer if you'd like, and then just go ahead and press on use prompt once you're done. You have an input over here if you want a form, JSON, HTTP, Python, and JavaScript. So that depends on your preference again. So you also have the link over here. Once it's done, you can drag and drop a file to or click to upload. So this is the image, I suppose, as a basis. You have the resolution over here. So I'm not really sure why this is added here, but a duration as well. This should also increase the price. So again, depending on your budget and your preference. A movement amplitude, so of objects in the frame. So defaults auto, there's accepted value, and auto small, medium, or large. You can also choose to generate audio, so that depends on you. I suppose that also changes the price. The BGM as well, so the background music for generating the output, and a seed if you'd like. You can reset it as well if you want to go ahead and retry again. But once it's done, you can go ahead and run, and it will appear over here. Your request will cost 0.24 cents for this one per run, and for $10 you can run this model approximately 41 times. So you get some simple maths over here. You can also choose more options if you like, to extend video, an upscaler, a video upscaler, normal I suppose, and you can add sound. But once that's all done, you can go ahead and choose to download, I suppose, and you can take a look at the file that you have prompted. So if you like it, you can go ahead and do whatever you want with the file, of course, if you had run it. So that's a few things you can do. Most basic thing you can do in Wavespeed AI. There's a lot more you can do over here. Take a look at history, your LLM, your API keys as well, some buildings over here, and these settings. But you can just go ahead and explore since Wavespeed AI over here is pretty user friendly. So just go ahead and try and learn more directly in the website itself. It's much better to get yourself some experience as well. But that's a few things you can put in mind when you're starting up with Wavespeed AI. So hopefully the information of this video can help you, and if it can, please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and that's all.